Alright, let's get this over with. Nazo asks, why is your name a bleached product? No, I did not take the name Dazz from the washing brand that is used a lot in Britain. No. It was given to me by my family. Wait a minute. Did my family take it from the washing brand? Oh no. In short, I have no idea how that happened. It is pretty funny though, and one thing to consider. There's only one Z in Dazz, while there's two in mine. Andreas444 asks, what's my favorite merc? Oh come on, that's a stupid question. It's Rhino. Nah, just kidding. I actually don't have a singular favorite merc, but I have two in particular. My favorite serious merc, for when I want to play, competitively or seriously, is Fletcher. While my one for goofing around and overall enjoy playing as, it's Phantom. Who else do you think it's gonna be? The Martink123 asks, how long did it take you to get that good? Wait a second. I'm good? Huh. That's news to me. Anyway, I'm honestly not sure how long it took me to get good at, this game or first-person shooters in general. I mean, when I first started playing games like this, I think the first one I ever played was, Call of Duty. The earliest one I can remember, Call of Duty 3. Then I moved on to 4, Modern Warfare 2. Then, as soon as I got a laptop, I moved on to, the free games I had on there. Let's see, Urban Terror. That was a classic mod, Quake mod I always used to play. And Open Arena, which is basically free Quake. And when I actually managed to afford games, play a lot of Unreal Tournament 2004. Good times. I mean, I played a couple of first-person shooters before I even got close to Dirty Bomb. So I had experience in the field before I even started playing this game on keyboard and mouse. So it's kind of already good at first-person shooters already. But when it comes to Dirty Bomb itself, for me to get used to all the mechanics and jumping around and stuff, I reckon it took me about 200 hours. Yeah, I'll go with that estimation. The Fox asks, why are you the Blade? Because I am. Mad Eye Wolf asks, which is your favorite Platinum game? Haringa asks, how is your life going? And what do you when you have a full-time job? I'll answer the first part. My life's pretty good at the moment. I mean, nothing exactly happened yet. I'm just doing my college course, and I'm actually almost finished with that one too. Yeah, life's grand. Thanks for asking. Jammy Dodger 46 asks, can you do a Kira Blade video? Okay, I got some bad news for you. I probably won't be doing this for a bunch of reasons. For one, I don't think that Kawaii Butterfly video I did back then can be topped, honestly. And secondly, I don't really like playing Kira that much. Even with the faster speed and the katana. I just don't like feeling weak. That's why I don't like playing weak characters most of the time. Except Aura, I like playing her. And what I mean by weak, I mean low health. Phantom's got 110 health, which means I can survive 2 katana slashes. And I can also survive a stab, which is good. While Kira, she could die in 1 stab, and I fucking hate that, so I don't want to play as her. Even if she is marginally more useful than Phantom. I've got nothing against the character, I do like playing as her sometimes. I just prefer Phantom overall. So yeah, it's highly unlikely I'm going to do a Kira Blade video, because I'm just not interested. A bunch of questions from Shun Dolas here. Where do you see Dirty Bomb going? Well, I certainly don't see it going into a filing pit of despair. No, not yet anyway. I mean, I'm already hopeful for the game because of the recent dev video they released where they discussed the 2 maps they are working on, Dockyard and Heist. Dockyard is basically almost finished, I'm looking forward to that one, and Heist is currently being worked on. So I'm pretty hopeful for this game at the moment. I just want this game to not die because it's too good, basically. If you were a dev, what changes will you add except the Fletcher bug fix and Thunder nerf? Well, off the top of my head, I think the only change I would add is trying to make Phantom more viable. That's it, really. I mean, in what ways I would do this? I would probably make him slightly faster, or, like, get rid of his fucking EMP effect and give him back his normal cooldown on his refractive armor. In fact, make the EMP separate. Like, make it like a burst. Like, as soon as he presses Q again, it shoots off an EMP or something. I don't know, make it a separate button. I think the only other change I would actually think of is like hotkeying certain voice commands to certain buttons on the keyboard. Like if I press a certain button on there, I could just spam the yeah command of certain mercenaries, especially Phantom. Or you can use it like for calling for medic easier instead of pressing V21 every fucking time. You can just press a single button. I mean, it's such a small change, it's a bit nitpicky, but it could help. And why don't create a comp team? If yes, what would you call it? If not, why? The reason why I probably won't create a comp team is because I am still no longer interested in competitive and ranked in Dirty Bomb in general. I play this game for fun, not for competitive gain or anything like that. Why do you think I main Phantom? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Seriously. I mean, sure, I am a good player in the right, like, hands. Like, I'm a pretty good Fletcher, I have to admit. And I'm very helpful as a healer, especially as Phoenix, because he's my favorite medic in the game. But I'm just not interested. Honestly. I just want to play this game for fun. But if I did have a comp team, which I never will, I'll just call them the Blades, and it'll just be consisting of 5 Phantoms. That's never gonna fucking happen, so fuck that. Can you do videos with your foes helping them learn the Blade? The Blade. Would love to do this someday. However, I'm not sure in what way I would show this. I'll say maybe. Bunch of questions from that hero. Will you only be playing Dirty Bomb and Overwatch, or will you expand your game list? Good question. Unfortunately, I can't really expand on my game list when it comes to the YouTube channel. Because, well, for a bunch of reasons. One, I have no fucking money. I can't afford the new games that are coming out these days. As much as I would like to play, like, you know, Shadow Warrior 2, or Nier Automata, or any other game like that, I just can't afford it. I'm a college student. I'm poor as fuck, and I also don't have a job. So, I can't really afford any new games. But, I did afford to get The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and I recommend that game. 10 out of 10, one of the best games ever fucking made. Wish there was more games like that these days. I mean, I would love to play different games on this channel. I would. But, it seems that the only thing that my subscribers are actually interested in is Dirty Bomb gameplay, as evidenced with my fucking Overwatch Funny Moments videos, which are slightly lower in views than the other ones. It's not just about me they want to see Dirty Bomb gameplays in general. But I would like to branch out, but in order to do that, I need money. Also, if you actually want me to see play different games, go look up Mad Eye Wolf streams, because sometimes I play with him. I mean, recently we just started playing Resident Evil 6 co-op, and it was fun as hell, and we had a good time. How does one become one with the Blade? Practice, practice, practice. Will you play a private game with your subs? I would love to, but it would seem like something I'll have to plan and organize. And that might be difficult for me, because I'm not really good at that type of stuff. I'll say maybe on that one. Like, I don't know in what way I would actually do it. Like, would I do it on like a live stream or make a video out of it? I don't fucking know. I just don't know. And that's the end of part 1 of the Q&A. I was originally going to combine all the questions into one video, but it seems I have underestimated myself of how long my answers are, so this will now be a part series. If you have not asked me a question and would really like an answer, check the video description for the Q&A announcement video, where you can still enter your questions and will possibly be featured in a later video. Thanks for the questions, and for watching this video. Part 2 is currently being worked on and will be out when it's done. Bye-bye.